Welcome to the Too Many Rides channel. You must have seen that this was a really long video before you clicked on it. I do hope that you watch the whole thing, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Yeah, it's long. It's another ride video. Too Many Rides and Scrambler Gregg took their bikes out for a 200-mile ride on August 7th, 2023. It's another ride video. We went for a nice long ride. I'm here to give you a heads up about it right now. We went to Airport Flat to meet some of the members of the SDA. It was a great ride. So you make a video out of the footage that you shot, and it doesn't always work out the way you had planned. On this video, we just went ahead and rode up there. I didn't even get the cameras out until later in the ride. But what we're showing you here is the best parts of it. Way up in the high country. Wonderful roads. You should watch this just to see the roads. So yeah, this video has a bit of a different treatment to it. I've just taken this and you can sit and watch the whole road. This is going to be a video of the road to Airport Flat. Many miles going down the road. This turned out to be a wonderful ride. Early morning start at dawn. Ride all the way up into the high country where it's cool, and then come home after it has cooled down a bit more. We never did get hot. It was a perfect ride. Good morning on August 8th. No, August 7th. We're here on the road between French Meadows and Robinson Flat. And it's a dirt road. And we've got all the tools out. Because Greg's bike, it just started dead fire, no fire. And so we have checked for spark. We're not getting spark to the best of we can see. That can sometimes be hard to see, but I kicked it over pretty good. We've got electrical to the horn and the tail light and stuff, but we're not getting spark. So
plug had a good color, so it wasn't like it was too rich.
So we're going to go down the line and just kind of check connections and stuff, but we got to take the seat and stuff off in order to get to that. And hopefully we don't have some terminal problem.
Okay, so we have those back connections. Come from the motor that side.
I would take every connection that's a possibility apart and put it back together as well, just to make sure that there isn't some kind of issue in that regard. Like
I think it comes out from here.
So it didn't just die all the way. It kind of came back to life for a second. It wasn't total. It wasn't total instant death.
No.
It was a slow death. There was indications as if you were running out of gas in a way. Is that a severed wire right there?
Yeah. Might be a planned on.
Right. Any idea what that plug is going to? Oh, wait a minute. It's severed on the other side of it, too, so...
Ignition box.
Both sides don't have anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that then.
So this is the ignition box.
It could be the CDI's gone bad.
But we'll see if disconnecting, reconnecting wires helps. Is that a plug yet?
Somebody's aftermarket something.
Yeah, well, yep. That should be a plug. Ooh, is that
Those
in
are
all the way?
clean.
Yeah, it's clean. Make sure it's all the way in. And then
That one has a little bit of discoloration on the tip.
we also have the, what's that, that clutch switch. Remember, if that doesn't work, then it kills the bike.
Is this the
When
one
you
that
let the clutch out?
kickstand went bad
Yep.
recently?
Yeah.
And so you dealt with it there, bypass the switch or something, or
Well,
put
I
a
thought I
stick in.
did, but then that was the wrong way. So then you just leave it hanging.
Oh.
And then it's fine.
Okay, yeah, well that could be it down there.
What's this? This is brake lights on here. This is the clutch switch. Yeah, see these wires here. That
So what's it's in action, it's currently it's currently in action as opposed to defeated?
yeah, it's in it's
Working mode.
working mode. Yeah.
Well, let's see, I might have had the
could
kickstand
either-
down when I was kicking it over.
Well, once you put it in gear, then it dies.
I see. Well,
So yeah, it should.
next time we try, we'll make sure the kickstand's up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it'll start with the kickstand down, but if it's down and you put it in gear,
Right.
then it kills it.
So it's got some interactive between a sensor in the motor and the circuitry of the kickstand.
And I don't think I had it running when it was in neutral. So I don't think that's going to be the problem. But it's a little darker here. Do you want?
If you want to try that again, I'd be happy to try to help.
Just do that.
I can't tell for sure. The stiller the bike is, the better. Just the going up,
I know.
the going up and down. I can't see it. Yeah, it's sparking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I saw a spark come off the spark plug thread area to the head,
that's what I thought I saw.
and then the next kick I saw it in the gap.
In the gap. Okay.
Yeah, so we're
Well,
good there.
It might fire up.
It might just fire up right now.
And whether it was a connection or.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just got spark. It could be that we messed with something and got spark, or we were getting spark before and we didn't know about it. It's another ride video. We went for a nice long ride. I'm here to give you a heads up about it right now. We went to Airport Flat to meet some of the members of the SDA.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here, and I'll just give you the quick rundown. Greg had an extra plug, and we tried that and got spark and put his bike back together. Seems to be running like a champ.
It was a great ride. So you make a video out of the footage that you shot, and it doesn't always work out the way you had planned. On this video, we just went ahead and rode up there. I didn't even get the cameras out. until later in the ride.
So, with that said, I think we're ready to get back on this road. And I just thought, what the hell? Let's get the camera out now.
But what we're showing you here is the best parts of it. Way up in the high country. Wonderful roads. You should watch this just to see the roads.
Once again, for all you people, we're on the road in between French Meadows and Robinson Flat. Is it French Meadows Road? I don't know. I forget. We're almost to the pavement. And back there is where Greg made a pit stop. So anyway, it's all good. Here we go again. This is a leisurely thing. We've got all day available. And, you know, you're at the beginning of our journey, but we've already been, since we started our day at dawn, it's already been 4.5 hours. But it's only been 2:22 of actual riding. We had breakfast. We came up here via the Auburn-Folsom Road, but then jumped on the freeway for a short bit in order to go over the big, new, tall Forest Hill Bridge and bypass the old Forest Hill Road down in the, you know, we wanted to go ahead and get up into the mountains a bit in the early morning. I started out, I'm just with a t-shirt today, and it's slightly chilly, you know, at 70 degrees, and it's going to be hot today, but it's not hot yet. It's still wonderful part of the day. I can start to feel the warmth, but it's not killer hot yet. You know, because right now it is it's 11:03. And the ride so far has been super enjoyable. Nice and easy, pleasant. Everything about it is great. And since you're coming on board right here, I want you to enjoy these back roads we're taking. Here, start enjoying.
So yeah, this video has a bit of a different treatment to it. I've just taken this and you can sit and watch the whole road. This is going to be a video of the road to Airport Flat. Many miles going down the road. This turned out to be a wonderful ride. Early morning start at dawn. Ride all the way up into the high country where it's cool, and then come home after it has cooled down a bit more. We never did get hot. It was a perfect ride.
Okay, here it is for you people on YouTube. I'm just starting to smell the smell of the pine needles warming up in the direct sunlight. You know that smell? Warm pine needles. It's a good one. This is so nice. This is like being free, you know, throughout your daily life as you struggle to try to get to where you can have leisure time and bring yourself some happiness. And if you're a rider, this is it. And right now we're on this wonderful road, which I have gone so fast on before, yet we're going 39. It's just, we're on the Pleasant Valley Highway. That's what it's all about. A pleasant ride. You want to go out and do whatever it takes to where you're satisfying your motorcycling urges, whether it be road racing, you know, taking your bike to the limits, or seeing the sights, you know, and just using your bike as a vehicle to, you know, that's the thing about motorcycling. You're out here more one with nature than driving a car. And, you know, I can't see where a convertible is the solution. I took a look at the back of that guy's trailer, and he's not hauling any toys. He's just a trailer guy. Oh, this is so nice. Here we come to what they're designating as a hairpin turn. It must be radical. Cuts right back on itself. Okay, we've just reached mile 31 if you were going Mosquito Ridge Road to French Meadows from Forest Hill. And at that point, French Meadows is 33 miles. So, starting back there, 2 miles to go until we get to French Meadows. I had considered going up into the headwaters at French Meadows in order to see how Talbot Campgrounds is doing, but now I'm kind of figuring we'll just bypass that and get to Airport Flat. Get to Airport Flat by around noon. Another thing I'll interject right here is I'm riding 2K today. 2K is wonderful. It's a bitchin' bike. And 2K is getting the majority of the use this time of year. That's a nice turn. That's the thing about a 600. I didn't even downshift for it.
You were here today to watch the ride. If you can't watch this whole long video at once, watch it in parts. But otherwise, enjoy it. I want you to enjoy this one.
We've already gone 82 miles today.
You tuned into the Too Many Rides channel. It's a channel with bikes. Anything that has to do with bikes goes on this channel. Swap meets, rides, bike work. Just anything that in my life has to do with bikes goes on the Too Many Rides channel. Each video gets a different treatment. They're not all the same. And there's over 500 videos. So you can go back and look at videos that date back as far as 1990. That's unbelievable. What an archive of riding. Welcome to the Too Many Rides channel.
So many of you people do know where we are, and so many of you don't. You know where we are on the road. You know, what ridge that was, what goes up that way. Like I say, many of you don't, but I do, because indeed, I've been doing rides just like this to every place I haven't been yet for 50 odd years. So if I haven't been there yet, I make a point to try to check it out. And I know where we are. We're at French Meadows Reservoir. Which is on the middle fork of the American River. They take most of the water though. They don't let it all go downstream. So rather than drive all the way back up in there, we're just going to continue on. Because we do have a agenda which includes arriving at Airport Flat. Cattle crossing right here. lot of potholes in this road that they haven't fixed yet. Cattle crossing. You know, right now we're on our way down with this road to where it crosses Long Canyon, and there's a dirt road there that you can go up and down Long Canyon. Here it is right here, or it's like that. That still wasn't it yet, but it's just Long Canyon's right in there, and it's pretty nice in there. If you're gonna do dispersed camping, that might be a place to go. However, in this area, I've seen some signs saying to camp only in designated, developed campsites. This would be the road back down Long Canyon, I believe. Or maybe we're still not there yet. There's a little road to the side here, which I think is going to take you. We're still not down into the canyon yet, but this takes you to a tributary, or this is it, because, like, look, they've even had to have a bridge going over it. So that might be Long Canyon Creek or something. And the one road I'm thinking about might be right here. That's the one right there. I'm sure of it. I've been out that road, and there's more to be explored there. Oh, okay. I was going to say, Greg's not behind me, but there he is. So this through here is an unburnt forest, at least for the last 30 years or more. It hasn't burnt. And pretty soon ahead, we will be going through forest that burned 10 years ago, leaving quite a stark landscape. You have scrub growing back, but you just don't have the pine trees that you used to have. It was a hot fire, and it incinerated everything. I'll tell you when we get to it. But for now, this ride here used to be my fall colors ride. I would set up a ride in the fall for street bikes, where you go up through Georgetown and come back through Forest Hill, Mosquito Ridge Road. Nowadays, many people know about the route. It's not like it used to be. you had the world to yourself. Now everybody and their brother knows about it and does it. But anyway, in the fall, say October, weather's still good, temperature is now cooler, and the fall colors through here would be especially beautiful with all the leaves turning amber. See how it's green through there? That would all be changing colors. This part of the road is a little better, or a lot better. It doesn't really have all those potholes on it. Ramsey Crossing right there. They've actually installed a gate there to close things off. And there's a road to the left going up that I need to explore up there. I haven't explored that. Okay, we're starting to see signs of the burn I spoke of, but we're not in the heart of it yet. Still kind of a half-hearted forest going on, but it's soon going to break out into devastated forest where there's not much left. You can see it on the nearby ridge tops, which you people on YouTube can't see that. You don't have eyeballs that are moving all over the place. You're stuck with the straight ahead helmet vision. There was a marker back there, mile 12.5, but 12.5 from where? 12.5 from French Meadows? Okay, here we are at, I don't know what. $11.5 from what? Whatever it is we're going down. It could mean 11.5 miles to go to get to Wentworth Springs Road. Although I find it hard to believe that it is that far. We'll be entering the total burn, the total incinerated area any second now. It still wasn't totally incinerated here yet, but we'll be coming to it. Up here, they've got standing dead. Okay, we're pretty much in the total incineration area, although due to a wild fate, there's been a couple treetops saved. A couple trees are still alive. And of course you get little pockets like this down by the creek where the fire just rushed over it. And luckily some of that stuff in the ravine stayed alive. But you see what I'm saying? Total incineration. Nothing left. Of course, we got stuff growing back, but it's only 8 foot tall. It's going to take a while before you get the feeling of a forest. 9.5. Well, it must be 9.5 to get to Wentworth Springs. Now see how bad this is here? There's your total incineration. Really bad. I think we'll stop down at the Rubicon. For another break. Okay, we're cresting a ridge top here, and I believe we are going to begin our descent down into the Rubicon Canyon here. Look at that road on the other side. We'll be taking that after we've reached the bottom. When we're climbing up the other side, we'll be taking that. But we're going to have a break down at the bottom. We're on a leisurely cruise. We're enjoying it. Here we are on the sunny side. There's no Okay, when we last left you, we left you because the battery ran out. Since then, we made a stop down at the Rubicon River, had a break, and put a new battery in. So, you're back with us. Here we are on 11 Pines Road. Next stop, Airport Flat. and the temperature feels fine while riding, but it is getting hot out. 12:30. So we're on 11 Pines Road, and all 11 of them have burned. All 11. ladies and gentlemen, YouTube viewers. Right now, We're pulling up on Wentworth Springs Road. You know where that's at, right? Okay, good. I don't need to say anything else then. You know, because here we are. It's all good. Did I tell you we're on our way to Airport Flat? We're up in the Sierra Nevada mountains. We are east of Georgetown, south of Highway 80, north of 50. We're heading east right now. And we're going to Airport Flat. Back in the old days, maybe it was called Airport Flat, but before there was any development there whatsoever, which there is campgrounds. We're going to the campgrounds. Back in those days, we used to just call it Gurley Creek. Now it's Airport Flat.
You can sit and watch the whole road. This is going to be a video of the road to Airport Flat.
Uncle Tom's Cabin is open and they've got cold beer. So if we were needing beer, maybe we could make a beer run. Hey, YouTube people, I just can't tell you enough how bitchin' 2K is for what we're doing right now. It's working good, but not only that, it's set up the way I need it for what I do. And that's exactly what's happening today. We have a day trip, just for the day, up to Airport Flat, to the crest of the Sierras. And, you know, it's not geared low enough to be a trail bike. It's high enough to go on the freeway. But where it shines is on back roads and dirt roads. It's good for hauling ass down dirt roads. It's set up for what I need. Okay, we're coming over the crest of a ridge here, and although we do have to go down to a stop sign and hang a left, we'll be dumping down into Ice House Road, which is on the way to Gurley Creek Airport Flat. $117 miles so far. Cattle crossing. They should call it a cattle no cross, because they're not crossing it. When's the last time you saw a cattle cross that?
So yeah, this video has a bit of a different treatment to it. You were here today to watch the ride. If you can't watch this whole long video at once, watch it in parts. But otherwise, enjoy it.
This part of the road hasn't had proper road repairs in quite a while, and it shows it. Oh darn it, all of these people are going to Airport Flat. Why? They're just in the way. Hey Greg, we're here. We're at Airport Flat, ladies and gentlemen. Been having a good time here. It's nice and cool. And I've been spending my time in the shade. It's a Fleetwood. This, ladies and gentlemen. How is it?
It's great. It's good.
All right.
Hi, you guys. I'm in the hotel.
All right. Let's go to Woodford.
All right. That's a dog. Oh crap! I had hot dogs for lunch. Here's some stuff.
Yeah.
Diet plate. Peter, I walked into a big giant bar in Dallas.
Cheers. Frampton Camel. Come on in.
It was great. Good idea, John.
Yeah, well, we're about to depart. Right when the party starts. But no thanks, I gotta drive.
Maybe a martini or something.
Yeah, but I can't do that.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't do that.
I can.
To hold a wheelie.
I guess. And it was hard. I wasn't holding on to him. I was like holding on to the seat underneath where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! My arms were so worn out that evening,
Huh.
and
You strained them.
I believe there is a God because I'm here to talk about it. Because looking at the headlight into the oak trees so many times that night, and never trips this.
Greg, we're here at the Chevron station in Georgetown, you know, and we just got some gas and stuff. We've been on a wonderful journey, 160 miles so far, and we're just digging it. It's been pleasant the whole way. I didn't even really feel any heat until just some of that last couple turns there.
Yeah, but even with a jacket, cruising is fine.
Oh yeah, it's been great. But we still are going down where it's getting hotter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hotter probably.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep moving.
Yeah.
We just went ahead and rode up there. I didn't even get the cameras out.
It's late in the day, somewhere around 6. Start early, beat the heat. Back home, August 7th ride. Total time for the day was 13 hours and 17 minutes. That's the amount of time we were away from home. And the ride time was 5 hours and 26 minutes 50 seconds. You know, because like look, top speed 74 miles an hour. We just went 199 miles. Where's the maximum R's? Oh, maximum RPM 6,000. We took her up to 6. I wonder when I did that. I don't recall revving it up that high. Top temperature for the motor was 261 degrees.
Many miles going down the road.
This turned out to be a wonderful ride. Early morning start at dawn. Ride all the way up into the high country where it's cool, and then come home after it has cooled down a bit more. We never did get hot. It was a perfect ride.
Just anything that in my life has to do with bikes goes on the Too Many Rides channel. Each video gets a different treatment. They're not all the same. And there's over 500 videos. So you can go back and look at videos that date back as far as 1990. That's unbelievable. What an archive of riding. Welcome to the Too Many Rides channel. We've been on a wonderful journey, 160 miles so far, and we're just digging it. It's been pleasant the whole way. I didn't even really